Okay, Coach, we are just west of downtown Denver off of I-25 at Empower Field at Mile High. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. Short kick here, fielded about the 17.
Well, that return gives them a golden opportunity to go out in front. How will the defense respond after giving up that type of a return?
And an alley to run.
Oh.
Marcus Mariota.
Oh.
He's going to catch him. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Marcus Mariota. His fourth touchdown on the year. As his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Off the rip, though.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey, who made his first Pro Bowl last year. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Going deep downfield for Ross. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that one. Neither can get it. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
Well, nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And it'll be a short field for the Broncos as they take over 1st and 10. Mariota on 1st down. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. Now that after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
To throw is Mariota. And complete to Zach Ertz. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mariota. He lets it fly, and this is caught inside the 5. And all the way home for a Broncos score. Tyler Lockett, his first touchdown on the year. And the Broncos push further out in front. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first. McCaffrey. And he will not get there as they stop him short right around the 34-yard line. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
4th and short, partner. I mean, this would be a really risky call. Here we are in the first quarter.
On your own side of the field.
Own side of the field. But, boy, what a tone setter that would be to go for it and get it, wouldn't it?
You're gritty today. I like it.
I'm feeling it.
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And it'll be 1st and 10 Broncos from deep in their own territory. The Broncos onto the field ready to start their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd and inches, Mariota going for the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for it with Lindsey. And he will have a 1st down at about the 21-yard line. Well, we talked about Phillip Lindsay so much last year, but it bears repeating. Undrafted in 2018. The Broncos would sign him in May, and that was a good decision. He would have a 1,000-yard season, 9 touchdowns en route to a Pro Bowl appearance. So from undrafted to playing in the Pro Bowl in 10 months, that's pretty clean living for Phillip Lindsay. On 1st and 10, here's Mariota. He gets this to Devontae Adams. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Well, that's what you're looking for when you want to throw the ball downfield. You want one of those guys who can play out on the perimeter, can play out wide, who can not only get open, but when they're covered, can uncover themselves downfield and create catches.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain on the play, and now they're faced with a 3rd and 1. On 3rd and 1, here's Mariota. And able to connect with Berrios. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. That's good for 28 yards.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Now it looks like we've got a Bronco that's banged up on the play. We'll step aside and get a report when we come back to Denver. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Mariota. There goes a deep ball in. And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown. Tyler Lockett second. With 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Broncos push further out in front. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And that makes the score 21-0. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
I know.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
21-0 our score after 1.
He's crashing. He's checking crack. Express.
Third down, here's McCaffrey. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. A terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the Broncos take over. First down and 10. Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Now Mariota. He's going to float this one deep right side.
Oh my God, man. What the fuck? Man.
Denver touchdown. Marcus Mariota with his 3rd touchdown pass of the afternoon. And the Broncos push further out in front.
Fucking in trouble now. Man.
Extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is taken at the 3. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Typically down to the first half, I might say, oh, you at least need a field goal out of this drive, but they're down to the point where they need a touchdown.
No fucking way, yo.
Normally, you know me. I mean, you've been around me for a while now, right?
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry about that. But normally, I'm the one preaching patience.
Yeah.
You know, take your time. First half, you still got a chance.
Yo, this motherfucking ball.
This has to be a drive that gets a touchdown. So if you're the play caller, you're going to that portion of the sheet that says big-time plays, specials, anything you can use to get yourself back into it.
They'll run with McCaffrey. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Yo, what the
A
fuck?
loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
We think, Brandon, I like the intensity this defense is showing right here in these first few drives. They're not just holding the line because they're doing their job, but they're doing more than that, aren't they? They're getting a nice push into the offensive backfield.
And a great example right there for the loss on the tackle. Good blocking there,
Fuck.
nearly sprung
Damn.
as it is. It'll go as a 19-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Hey, alert 3. Light 64, fleet. Set. One. Check 3. Three. Wow. Move. Slant. Motion.
Mariota now to throw on first down. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way home for a Bronco score. Tyler Lockett on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns as his guys continue to put this one out of reach. And the kick here is good with a penalty flag down as well. And they may have run into him after the kick went away. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
No fucking way a nigga team doing that. No way.
He'll be taken in the end zone.
No fucking way.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he...
And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Sacked by Yannick Ngakoue, the former Maryland Terp.
Let's go, baby. Hey, Mike 52. 93.
To try again after the sack. Carr. And that is intercepted by the all-pro safety, Eddie Jackson. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Bronco defense has a touchdown. He was second in the NFL last year with 6 interceptions.
Nigga beating me 40, hell nah, man.
And it's just so difficult to go get the football in this league because people are so proficient in the passing game. It's not easy at all to read patterns, to break on the football, catch the ball, and take it the other way. Yeah, when you have a guy like that on your team,
we can't go for it in the first half.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6.
Nigga beating my ass 40 to zip, and I can't go for it on the 4th down when it's 4th and inches. Shit ass.
Yeah, he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21.
That shit is ass. Yeah, I'm broadcasting. How the fuck these weak ass Broncos beating me? Nigga, shit is ass.
Jaguars come
to make no sense. I can't do shit.
And fresh off the pick 6, they've got to forget about that.
You said what? I ain't about to close shit. I'm fucking I'm screaming. I ain't closing shit. That's some damn thing. We got Broncos beating me. Huh?
Here's his opportunity.
You said he supposed to be an autopilot?
Backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out at me for some reason.
Quit?
Deep in there, right?
Who gonna quit for it? What the fuck am I gonna quit for?
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring
doing
at
some
a 5th.
glitch shit or something.
Here on 3rd down. A handoff, McCaffrey running right.
They gotta be doing some glitchy shit. There's no. Let me see some shit, man. No, I can't even go for it. It's 4th and 6. Get the fuck out of here, man. Let me see some shit, man. No, I ain't fumble shit. My niggas act like my niggas can't do shit. What weak ass defense he got? Ain't no. He got Micros by the way. The nigga scored that fucking running play on me in the beginning. Oh, this nigga with Drew Lock. My niggas can't. Hey, that's what I'm trying to tell you. There's some bullshit going on right now. None of this nigga lineman is good. Nigga doing some glitchy shit or something. There's no way my nigga can't tackle, the nigga can't do nothing. That shit crazy. Now I gotta punt the ball.
The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout.
I gotta punt the ball. Watch, he probably about to block my shit.
Here's Johnny.
That shit crazy. 42 zip in the second quarter. So what? I said what?
A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Oh, fuck. He gonna have to beat me. Look, watch what he do. That's his little switch, glitchy shit he doing.
First down, Mariota.
You see that? There's no way.
Inside the 30.
No fucking way.
Into the end zone for a Denver score.
Let me see some shit. I know I don't got him. Oh. Tyler Lockett ain't that fucking fast. I mean, he can't kill my nigga like that. Niggas the same speed. Nah, I'm getting my ass beat. I ain't alright. I'm hurting. That nigga beat my ass. I gotta see how fast that nigga just keep killing me. I can't.
First half touchdowns as his guys continue to pour it on.
I can't do nothing. I'm like, this shit is crazy. 93. You said what?
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
Oh no, I ain't about to quit. We gotta play this out. So I'm gonna let you beat my ass. I deserve it. If I let you do this, I'm gonna play this whole game. I'm gonna figure it out. Yeah.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next
drive. Look at this shit. This fucking defense is doing. 3 niggas over there.
On the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
Man, I'm about to go goal line in his ass in a minute. My nigga can't do nothing. I gotta go goal line. Fuck that. That's it. It's like I'm not even picking my plays. He picking my plays for me. Alright, man, I'm on to hang up. This nigga stupid.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando, who has stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. The coach. We get slap happy up here sometimes.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback.
Look at
throw it all the time. But you still have to be.
Look at this shit. This shit is crazy.
To make sure you don't get hurt.
Give him 3 yards there as that'll take us to 4th down.
Partner, when you're not able to run the ball,
shit is fucking stupid.
Because no longer are you setting the tone and dictating the game. If you do want to throw the ball, play action's kind of gone out the window because they don't respect the run. And last but not least, you don't get to dictate it all when you want to throw the football.
I know what I got to do. I know exactly what I got to do. Fuck that. Look at this shit.
He beat you off in 40 zip?
Yeah, man, he beat my ass in the second quarter. Nigga might as well score 20 on me. Shit. This some bullshit right here.
They'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime.
That nigga fooled me. I was counting this as a W. Get my ass beat. Like I stole something. I'm sorry, man. My fault. I ain't mean to underestimate. Nigga beating my eyes, man. God damn, man.
It's about 6:30. I got 30 minutes to get to the damn place.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, my niggas can't even get through the line. The nigga line not even good.
In this first half. It's 1st and 10. Mariota to throw it. He lets it fly for Lockett. Man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown. Tyler Lockett, 48 yards. As his guys continue to put this one out of reach. Bullock good on the extra point. And a rout is on here in this first half. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown.
No sense, man.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on first down. And it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen.
And nothing but daylight ahead. Past the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian McCaffrey as the first half is winding down. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
Yeah, you heard it, right? You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get
Come on, baby, you gotta go. Can't get away from over here.
Maybe they can use that to kickstart for the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, if they can just...
Oh, my God.
That's what they want to do.
No, there you go.
And maybe explode at the right time.
This fielded at the 2. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Stop.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. Time for a final kneel down or a safe run, and then they can head to the locker room with a lead.
Yeah, or they can even run a screen. You know, something they feel is somewhat safe that might actually pop and turn into a big play. That's what you usually run in this situation.
Or go 4 verticals because why not?
Because you're feeling it, right? You just feel it.
It's caught. Lockett. And all the way down to the 29. So we've reached halftime here in what is quickly turning into quite a rout. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the Mile High Air in full effect as that's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is a real, I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive.
No.
And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. They follow up the first down 1-yard run with a minimal gain of 2. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down.
Yo, Keon, you better hurry up.
Here's McCaffrey. And this effort will not get it done. He stepped well short of the the 29. Just a yard on the run there. That's going to bring us to a 4th down.
Come here, Kai.
They'll run for it. McCaffrey. And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Broncos are going to get the football back in great field position. A first down throw for Mariota. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Cam Hayward, always a force, got back there for the sack. So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. Here's Mariota. And he almost intercepted it. They haven't picked a ball off yet. That probably should have been their first. And it's 3rd down now. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
What I tell you about that? Stop.
Working out of the gun, Mariota. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete.
Here we go. Here we go.
Hope that bitch ended for the rest of his life. Fuck. Be like that.
Come put on your shoes. Come on. What? Go wash your face.
Hey, check back 27. Check back 27.
Yo, just go. We gotta go.
Mariota. He'll get this complete to Batson. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 30. That's over 40 yards of movement with those
Girls'
last
bags are packed. All you gotta do is drop them off.
Mariota again.
Come on.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Philip Lindsay, his 3rd touchdown now on the year as his guys continue to pull it on. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off of that and getting it to someone who was open.
Well, the man out of the backfield gets in for the score.
Man, where the fuck they found this at, man?
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
How many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he's got some space here. 20, 10. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Christian McCaffrey with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Jags are able to eat in just a bit to this sizable deficit. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. So they do get one score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
Keon, go wash your face and let's go. Put your shoes on.
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
I don't know what to do with this weak ass double slant move he keep killing me with. I'm gonna learn how to do it. Injure this nigga. Break that.
Because this was just about decided, but you
Yeah, you losing. We gonna lose this game. We gotta injure somebody. Fuck that. Injure everybody. I don't care. I don't care what y'all do. Injure somebody. We going the other way. Nope.
Throwing on second and 8. Steps away to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep. Back
Get that shit. Needed one of them.
Throwing back across his body. Picked off near the 29. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
Under 10, under 10.
On first down, this is McCaffrey. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian McCaffrey.
You going with me, Karen. Don't tell mommy about it. You going with me, I think. Fuck up the thing. I missed a field goal.
Just to say he hadn't missed an extra point all season. But there it is. His first miss. No good.
You taking him?
No, I'm only taking Peanut.
So with the missed PAT.
All right, go ahead. I'll take it.
Goes back out to keep this one
taking
on.
us.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Man, we missed a field goal.
I gotta get my book back first.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their
See,
next
I'm doing
drive.
something. Just go ahead and do what you gotta do. Yo, what is this?
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive.
Give me.
He'll look to throw.
Give
Looking
me it.
deep downfield.
County, I go in your room. I'm doing that.
Connected. Instead, it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second and 10. To throw Mariota. Dancing to his left.
Out of bounds, please.
And the defense loses him. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45.
Man,
that one covers 29 yards. First down.
I don't got an answer for him, Coach. I don't know what you want me to do, Coach. He doing everything, Coach. Maybe this might work. Maybe this might work, Coach.
Stop fighting on
Now Mariota.
Maybe this might work, Coach. I don't got an answer for him.
Picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
That's his second sack of the game, and the best defensive ends, they do their homework as much as offensive guys do. They know how to beat the offensive lineman across from them, what moves they need to do to set them up. This guy's been pretty good at it all game long.
Another try after the first down.
back in the garbage?
Flush to his right. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down.
Oh, y'all. Oh, you the goopy gooper.
On third down, Mariota. A regular grab over the middle. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means fourth down.
Blitz. Come on. Get him. Fuck that. Everybody come on. Everybody come. Everybody coming. You got to get him. Come on.
They're going with Lindsay.
Glenn. Come on. Y'all got to get it. Keanu, that's the wrong feet, and you get up, get him from over there, okay? Go over there, bye-bye. You got them on the wrong feet. That don't even go, you got them like that. That don't even, her feet don't go like that.
His guys continue to put this one out of reach. And on that long run, maybe the defense caught napping a little bit.
The concentration level may not have been there. I agree with you on that one because those types of plays, when they result like that, they're almost like big bolts of lightning, aren't they? Whoosh, and off he goes.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Beat my whole noggin off. I'm about to run the clock out. What? I know.
Taking us or what? You're gonna keep the run.
They start on the ground with McCaffrey.
What?
Oh, the
What are you
spin.
doing?
Space to maneuver at the
Come
40. A big play there from McCaffrey. 47 yards. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory as they've got it to the 28-yard line. Welcome back now to Denver. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Carr now on 1st down.
Shit! Go in there. Go in there.
Close safety, Eddie Jackson.
God damn it.
Over there as his guys will get the football back.
What type of monkey shit they got me doing? Trying to mess my plays up.
Following the interception here, Mariota. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Throwing, Mariota. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 24. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. Philip Lindsay, the intended target. Now a run with McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 21-yard touchdown run. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Tucker with the extra point as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Hey.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
What are you doing?
Denver offense at the line, ready to go. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When you go to the backup, let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
After the sack on 1st down, Mariota. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate, The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. He's going to launch this, and that's caught inside the 35. And they'll take it into the end zone for a Denver score. Cameron Batson, his first touchdown on the year, as his guys continue to pour it on. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and the lead will swell by one more. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
Baby, you can't be playing over there, okay? Go bye-bye.
There were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And some room to maneuver. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Last play, they got stuffed at the line. Different story here, over 20 yards. On the ground, McCaffrey. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Tackle there by Alex Anzalone. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL. And he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
In order to play really good run defense when you're playing a 3-4, those 3 guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because it's usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they will just roam and hit.
That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
But sometimes, Brandon, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him. They have. He comes through there, a big third down conversion. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10.
637. Hey, Orbit.
Now they'll throw with Carr. He's got a first down and much more inside the 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A 14-yard first down pickup for the Jaguars. Into the red zone. It's Carr.
You can see the time and effort.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. That's Yannick Ngakoue with a sack.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Now we give right side McCaffrey. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
Only a yard on the pickup there, and it's going to leave them with a 4th down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They come up on a 4th down situation with things not looking particularly rosy. Boy,
oh my God.
He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Here we go with McCaffrey. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Broncos will take over on downs.
Check. 3. Hot. Bang. 66. Bullet. Hot. One. Crash.
Throwing here, Mariota. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. 23 yards on the play. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Mariota now. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside the 15. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
And now we've got that stage of the game, partner, where one of our predecessors, one of the great commentators of all time, he's to sing in this situation when this game appeared to be over.
I know the fat lady's been singing for some time.
No, not her at all. This
But
one of our
she's
guys.
singing too.
Oh, she's at least
on like the 5th tune.
Yeah, she left Scales way behind, but he's just saying something about turning out the lights. The party was over.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They are just obviously getting shellacked here in this one, Charles. What's the message if you're a coach for this final drive in a lopsided game like this?
For a lot of coaches,
be honest.
Don't forget today. Don't forget what has happened out here.
Yeah, use that as ammo going forward.
Exactly. Take a great look at that scoreboard. Realize how poorly everything went for us today. Coaching, playing, the whole deal. And never forget it, because
you're not going to want that feeling.
No, you don't want that feeling again. And who knows? You may meet up with this team again.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game.
No.
This is McCaffrey. And he's got a 1st down as he's up to the 48. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game.
Watch out.
Shit, how you close it? No.
A give running left is McCaffrey. And he's taken down at the 50 after a short gain of 2. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in the football game. This is McCaffrey on the give. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for the Broncos, it'll be a 500 start as the win gets them back to 2-2. And they will hit the road next week to take on the LA Chargers. Meanwhile, for the Jaguars, they also will exit this one at 2-2. And they'll be on the road next week for a matchup with the Carolina Panthers. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.